As my due date came closer, Zelda became more cautious, fussing about me at every chance. She only showed this sweetness in private when other eyes were not prying. Time was a blur till the labor. The same scene greeted me once again. My spine tingled. I was most desperate this time. Sons had never bothered me, but they were eating me up on the inside. I was beginning to understand the minds of past queens. Heirs were a grave matter. Perhaps I was wrong for not taking my condition more seriously in the past. But this time I was blessed. A girl and a boy, the queendom was safe. I had my heiress. Princess Aphrodite Salazar, the most precious child of her generation. The boy, Beckett, would be sent to live with his father like his older brothers. Once arrangements with the creature cradle had been made, a celebration was in order. All the Coven's children were invited to take part in the festivities and pay respects to their queen. Galaxia and Saphira were a welcome sight. I'm ever eager to see how they grow. Little Yuki had also grown since the last time I'd seen her. She had Lord Art's eyes, a different perception. Unfortunately, the child had inherited her mother's rounded ears, a taint in the blood. It was good to see my other sons as well. Ronald seemed worried about the encounter. His twin, Beau, was hesitant to even set foot in the castle. I watched from the window. Yuki's twin marched right into the throne room to see his mother, a touching display of affection. Sol was also happy to see her boys together. They are spitting images of past Rana reigns. Zelda and Oriana spent some rare time in the kitchen preparing meals for the young, hungry mouths. Something must have been exchanged between the two because afterwards, Zelda headed straight for the alchemist. Azura was wary. She couldn't tell if the priestess was laughing at her or with her. I was keeping an eye on the exchange, so I swept her away with a foosball challenge when I could. She was glad to take off when I directed her to do some potion making instead. I was starting to get very unimpressed with Zelda's immaturity regarding the alchemist. It was the first time since our childhood that we'd conflicted over something. I didn't have time for petty matters, though. I was working to grow our resources and powers. Meanwhile, Oriana had rekindled her relationship with Lord Art. She is enamored with him. After the birth of their son and daughter, her heart is set on him. Love, she calls it. She has officially asked to court him, and he has accepted her advances. But if word of this spreads, I am confident it'll be the cause for a scandal.